video is. Is that where it is? That's the Seekers. That's no good. There we go. Jerry Adams. Jerry Adams. Two first names. Two first names, father. Create. Jerry Adams, head of the IRA, is biologically female, proven by her dentures and the way she walks. And her husband, Panty Bliss. Panty Bliss. My name. Right, okay, there we go. Martin McGuiness, MM33. It's another one. All my life, as a young boy, not all my life, well, yeah, all my life, but particularly when I was a young boy and the IRA was absolutely rife. And according to the British media, they were bombing pubs and everything. I don't believe any of it happened now. I really don't. If they can bring down 2 skyscrapers and have nobody die, then they can pull off a pub bombing, a car crash, or whatever. They can just pull it off. They can absolutely psyop us all, and I just don't believe in any of it. The best way to control the opposition is to lead them. So any naturals who did want to have bad abstract thoughts like this, mass gunmen, they're being led by the people that they're trying to eradicate. It's a bit derpy, isn't it? And look at him laughing. He looks like George Bush, doesn't he? He looks like George Bush. Where's your jaw at? Who's that? That's that pastor, innit? What did they call that one? I can't stand that one. Look at that female dental arch. I can't remember. Ian Paisley. Is that Ian Paisley? Ian Paisley. I can't stand Ian Paisley. I never did like her. Big fat bitch. Is that your wife? Well, he's got a big head, hasn't he? Explain to me, who's got the bigger face? Whose face is pushed downwards? You see, they don't want you to know that you can tell by looking. You can literally tell by looking. Women's faces are pushed down and they get a bigger 5-head look. Women's faces are pushed down look and you get a bigger 5-head look. Look at the heads. The big face is here, look. See the big face? It fills that skull. This face doesn't fill that skull, does it? Once you get the hang of this, honestly, it's like learning to walk and all of a sudden you can run. Next thing you know, you're just blitzing through pictures. Martin McGuiness, IRA. So this FTM, this young FTM here, look, this woman, it's simple. It's simple to see. It really is. Fush-town face, sharp-A forehead. He looks like the English actor Alistair, what's his name? Everything's too small, look. FTM face. Sweet baby Jesus, look at that. You gotta be kidding me. That right there is a dude. Final answer, that's a man, just on the neck. I don't care about it was the face. Look at the trachea scar, would have shaved him down. That is a dude, don't care what anyone says. That right there is a dude. Look at the flat-faced woman with a small squashy face. She's got more of a long face, narrower look than McGuinness's. But that one there dominates this picture look. There's 2 men at the front and yet that woman there is dominating this picture. Power and the glory. Glory and the power. What do you mean you don't know if nobody died on 9/11? What do you mean you don't? 9/11, no flaws. 9/11, no flaws. Right, it was an orchestrated act. It was a controlled demolition. They cleared the area. What was that squad of soldiers that was going round doing actions during this period? They were moving everybody on and out of their houses and everything. They cleared the area. They absolutely cleared the area. Look at that. 9/11, no flaws, and it's not showing the pictures. 9/11 hoax. You winding me up? They've ghosted that picture, haven't they? Aaron Dover. Aaron Dover 911. Well, I'll find it. That's pretty good. Right, so this is the One World Trade Center. This is the new one that they built. It's empty. There were 2 shafts going up it, lifts. There were a few floors along it, particularly at the top, but the whole building's empty because you can see all the glass all the way down through that section. Now let's go to the actual Twin Towers. Yeah, well, that's game over, isn't it? So, nobody died on 9/11 because nobody was there. The buildings were empty. It's that simple. Planes don't carry fuel. I've got so many facts that destroy these narratives. That in high definition is a wonderful picture when you can see straight through the glass. What you're looking at is elevator shafts going up to the top. This may be a floor here. If you look at the elevator, it's not showing on this one. But Aaron Dover has got, that's a nice picture. Look, you see it way clearer. Oh, it's lagging me again, you bitches. Come on. There's an elevator for these shafts. Aaron Dover, I've got a picture. It's in my book. And the elevator's only got 4 buttons on it. The ground, reception. Then the sky room, the ballroom, and the function room. That's it. 4 floors throughout the entire building. These buildings stood empty for 30 years and not a cent. All the people that went to the Twin Towers, loads of people. I've been there. What do you mean there was empty? Did you go on every floor? Did you? Did you go on every floor? Or did you just go up to the sky room to view the city? Or did you have dinner on the top floor at the restaurant? Because there were only 4 floors, the building stood empty, both of them. They're actually anodes and cathodes. An anode and a cathode taking electricity out of the sky. The Transformers, electricity in disguise. Go look it up. Anode and cathode, that's why we have cathedrals. Same idea. The higher up you go, every 100 feet you get 100 volts. So 10 feet, you're getting 1,000 volts of electricity. At 1,000 feet, you're getting, what is it? I don't know, 10,000 volts for free out the air. So at this height, there's just absorbing the ether. You know, that one they don't want to, that element that they removed from chemistry books and the element table. The ether. The ether. There are no floors in 9/11. If you believe that someone died in an empty building, I can't help you. Next, we're looking at Martin McGuiness and his husband. Look at that place to put Mama's spicy meatball. He's got a big bowling ball skull, hasn't he? And this one's shaped like a tic tac. It bellows outwards, look. Whereas this one, the face fills that skull. The hair will stop about there. The head will stop about there. Forehead. Pink. Living in Satan's lie is enough to mess anyone up. It is. Why people feel suicidal is because of these lies. If they knew the devil wanted them to do that, they wouldn't do it. If they knew God existed, they wouldn't do it. Martin McGuiness, it's a bitch. She got small dentures, she got a big 5 head, and she walks around with Jerry Adams' 2 first names. Martin McGuiness walking. There's an inliner, if that's you, McGuiness, right there. It is. Look at that inline Abbey Road. Again, I've told you this loads of times. A woman's calves curve, look at that curve there, and then look at it at the front curving upwards. Look at the angle of that leg and foot, look. Mark Zuckerberg walk, right? Wait. Mark Zuckerberg's got a real curved calf. McGuiness. She ain't got as many gates by the look of it. That's not Martin McGuiness. Shut up. I've got any more in that section? No. Oh, there he is. There she is. Right there. Inline footfall. Jerry Adams with Diamond. But this is why they wear these baggy pants and trousers, look. Because otherwise you'd see... You can see the Q angle, look, on this one. Because one foot's behind the other. It's the way a woman's legs are shaped. That's a shame that's not a stairfail on Martin. It is on his husband. Knees together. I just can't see that knee. I know it's pointed outwards. But this one isn't, look. It's punching forwards. There. Martin McGuiness, full mince. Tony Blair, full mince. I don't know who that bitch is, but she's mincing as well. We're from the school of heavy cross-dressing. Drag kings. Not drag queens, drag kings. These are women pretending to be men, not men pretending to be women. They're drag queens. These are drag kings. And they pull it off. Never in all my years did I ever think a man was a woman. Ever. Only when a man tries to be a woman, you know what I mean? A woman is a man, sorry. Never in my years did I think a woman would do this. We've seen the drag queens, the men to women, the MTFs, but not the FTMs. It comes as massive, massive shock, doesn't it, when you see them, for real. Maggie Thatcher. Look at the shoulders on old Maggie. Look at Dennis. This is Dennis Thatcher. I would just like to point out the long leg, the short body, and then look at the sloping shoulders, look. Remember that curved coat hanger, look? It goes in there nice. Not here, though. The triangular one fits better because he's got the flat, square shoulders. Time after time, I can show you these pictures, but it's up to you to understand the evidence for what it is. There's another one there from Full Flamingo. Oh, that's not him. Is it? Is it? No. Thousands of mourners line the streets for Martin McGuinness's funeral. Martin McGuinness is dead. Is she really? Well, you're burning in hell right now, aren't you, Martina? For lying to the Irish public. Your whole nation full of countrymen, but you don't consider natural people your countrymen. You just want to rule over us. Take all the taxes that don't get spent on roads and houses and schooling and whatever. Martin McGuinness, final answer is a girl. Martin should find it. Away it goes. Martin McGuinness. The IRA are flip-flops. If you don't believe me, take a look at the gates. Oh, maybe not that one. That one might be a real woman, actually. She's small enough. She's got the curved shoulders, the big hips, the foot's out. That looks very womanly. Mind you, so does that one. And so does this one. We're done. Martin McGuinness is a woman. Final answer. IRA. Flip-flops. Bink. Bosch. Backfire. What are you saying? Martin M. Martina McBride. That's not what we're looking for. There she is. Martin McGuinness.